at this time of year. They rolled through, and they left us with bright, clear skies here in Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
It's going down.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium.
It's going down. What it is,
from
baby.
a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And
I'm
only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchdown. They'll start on the ground with Madison.
Let's go.
Looking for a seam,
Let's
but
go.
finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
That
and that's
defense
it.
on that shit.
Call it no gain on the game's
crazy.
first play. And it's second down now. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
To throw on second down is Stafford. That'll be caught by Cup. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So
I want to get my young boys some bump. I might wait till the second half. It's this corner I've been working on. .94 speed. I stole him off somebody's team. I've been putting his man coverage up. Trying to get yo right so I could have 3 legit corners. We could be really shut down. It be fucking me up sometime because we be shutting niggas out with my 2 corners, and that 3rd corner be having a mismatch.
less than a yard.
Come on, nigga, pick a play.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
Knew it. Come on, man. I do this defense and shit, Kai.
Back at the 28. They call it a loss of a yard.
I seen them had 2 receivers out there. I ain't had nobody out there. I heard him twitching the man. As soon as he did the RPO and threw the bobble, my man's right there and tackled his dumb ass. Like, what? As soon as I seen what formation he was in, I knew what he was doing.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football first.
A lot of niggas with the peak deck. It's fucking
1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
K9. Oh.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. You talk about this Rams defense.
He did.
They're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
Yeah. One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, They don't stop running the ball. They'll get things done early.
Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost, and then a little bit more.
Throwing now is Gino. And that is incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down. And
I thought I was going to be able to throw it over top of your head.
That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies.
Bro, you not
just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to stop it where they want to, like a big golfer can check one up.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Running the ball on me. Zenoski.
Monday. Hey, 5-0.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam.
That's why you ain't hear me say,
Get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Forced out to his left. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain of 32 that time.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game.
Double right. 22. Big 20.
On 1st down, Stafford here. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete.
Man, they just played for the Vikings, bro.
Gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Yeah, I just realized what you were saying.
Game under 500, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off.
You ain't know he played for them in real life?
For the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford.
Get the come on, poop in the core. I'm at fucking Tariq Woolen. What the fuck? He's too big not to be able to spot that.
Touchdown of the season, and the Rams are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Coming out of the end zone, D. Eskridge. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
K9, turn the fuck up. Let's get out. I don't fucking shit, bro. What?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'll be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in that conference.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Smith now to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 44-yard line. Out of the gun, Walker with it.
Good
job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started. You have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive is more of a probing drive. It appears they found something here on the second one.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. And Metcalf going to have the Seahawks first down as he takes it down to the 20-yard line. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Toss left side for Walker. And he stopped immediately there. And boy, here's a sight you don't want to see. Ken Walker injured on that last play.
Ken Walker just got hurt.
The staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. On 2nd down, here's Smith. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up.
Man, he ain't returning for this game. He caught his tail.
Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. And now Smith going to change the play. In motion left, the tight end. He'll try again. And good work there defensively. He's able to keep him out of the end zone. The ball mere inches from the right line on 3rd and goal. Throwing is Smith. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the back corner.
Why did he just sell me like that?
Not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown.
No, I am
going for it here.
The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. They'll run for it with Charbonnet. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Zach Charbonnet, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. This defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. On the toss, Madison. And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by the Seahawk defense. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
53, ready.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. Offense ready to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
About to have to use like all 3 of my running backs to play this nigga.
Up the middle they go. Goodson. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Second down and 4. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 2nd down, Goodson. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
Damn.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
I should be on
first down here, and that's defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Fuck out of here.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield. A quick throw caught by Cup out wide. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
22.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Second and 5.
Alert.
Out of the gun, Stafford. This one swung out to Williams. 9 yards to pick up there. That's a first down.
But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Ready.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Big 20. Look at him.
Now Stafford.
Come on, bro.
Open downfield. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's Madison running on first down. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Second and goal from the 1. On the sneak, it's Stafford. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Matthew Stafford with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Rams will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. From the end zone, here comes Eskridge. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing. Get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
Now Gino on first down. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Metcalf motions left. On 1st and 10, Smith. That completes it again to Metcalf. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
I'll whip your head, boy.
From the gun, here's Smith.
Yeah.
This one into the hands of Metcalf. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
All right, bro. All right.
To the air again, Smith. To the right side, incomplete to Metcalf. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Snap the ball.
They'll try and run. It's Dallas.
Let's go.
Score. Touchdown, Seattle. DJ Dallas in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Myers connects on the PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Everybody with him.
So the late touchdown ties things as they
I ain't even had time to change my play. I was really just going for the first down to set up for another play and get the timeout and get a field goal.
That's
I thought I got
first
ball.
half, 2 more quarters to go.
Oh yeah. I was about
after the
I say I thought I got ball back at halftime. I forgot it was 1 second left. What he been doing? Passing that bitch.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
I'm really out here running back by committee.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters
coming back this game.
2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half
not,
because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half,
I picked him up
getting the ball first, you got to think, hey,
I ain't expect to use him until next year, though.
We did in the first half, but if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
He proven that he could be used.
Still going inside the 20.
Ka.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Ka.
Goodson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
He proven that he could be used, God. That's all I'm saying.
And the lead is now 21-14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
I got to pick this drive.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Open man, he'll be the tight end.
He hitting the shot.
He'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up the first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
I'm confused. I don't know what you mean.
On 1st and 10, Stafford going up top for Cup. And that's caught inside the 30.
Fuck out of here.
Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Cup, 68 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Blankenship.
First of all, why is Woolen not even on him? Like, I'm matching him up.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So we're right back where we started.
It was mad.
As the kick's away. Here's Moore. He will return it. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Out right to Smith and Jigba. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. From the shotgun, this will be Dallas. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Jordan Fuller there to take him down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Ball placed at the 45 for
hey, where you
2nd
going?
and 5.
Come here.
They'll try the left side. Goodson. And this will be a Seahawks 1st down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but
slowing
oftentimes
the game
you
down
get additional
on
blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Yo.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. Let's face it,
the power
you
of
could do
the bike
worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Second
and
and 6.
Catch it when it come back.
Now a handoff up the middle. Goodson. And he only manages a couple.
That's what it is. Getting that bitch up ain't the problem. It's catching that
aggressive
bitch.
defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Now Gino. They'll set up the screen to Dallas. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 18. That good for 19 yards
I just
as
hit
they
you with
pick
the
up the
slowest
conversion
screen
on 3rd.
in history. Nigga hit the screen, man.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Up the middle they go.
Come on, young boy. Come on, young boy.
And brought down, but not before the...
Yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
On the give, here's Charbonnet. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Left side here.
Let's go.
Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf from 6 yards away. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
If yo hurt, I'm going to have to put some. If Kenneth Walker going to be down for a little minute, I'm going to have to put some points in the buddy.
After the touchdown, here's Myers
carrying up
to boot it
the
away.
direction. I think that's all I'm going to need. I ain't going to be able to run him every play how I ran Kenneth Walker. No, he ain't got that type of ability.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Let's go. Good.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, who's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well, and maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
Hey, easy. White.
Now Stafford.
Fuck, he found him
He's
early.
caught into space at the 45. Now he's free at the 35. And down to the 27-yard line. Big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. He gets this into the hands of Cup once again. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
32. Alert.
Throwing is Stafford.
Come on, man. Tell him stop
Is
playing.
cut complete.
They testing
And
the
he
real
will
nigga.
lose yardage here to the
Tell him stop
31-yard
it.
line. 3rd and 15 coming
playing
up
with them
after
gangsters
that
out
loss
there.
of 2. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Fuck.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 70.
Back to throw. Stafford. This will be caught at about the 5. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, 54.
Stafford.
I've seen that.
And he's got it. That's caught for a Ram touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
This nigga scored the most points on anybody that scored on me all season.
Away from tying this game.
I cannot stop, buddy. I stopped him that first drive.
Extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. On the return, it's Eskridge, and he'll bring it out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try and grab that lead back. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 125 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Goodson, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Yeah, that guy. You still watching me with this nigga ass?
Now a handoff up the middle. Goodson.
Come on, bro.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Or it could have gone for more.
2nd down and a yard. Now a 1st carry for their fullback. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Goodson. And he's got it down to the 28. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout. Their 2nd. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here's 2nd and 7. A quick throw out to Lockett. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That his 1st catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And now a handoff to Charbonnet. And stopped a few yards
Hey,
shy
yo.
of the goal line at the 3.
Hey,
and
Kai.
here comes the third of their timeouts defensively.
Because I don't need him getting the ball back with no timeouts.
To stop it from here on out.
I need him to work for that.
Here's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
I couldn't.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Here's Charbonnet. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Goal-to-go situation.
Oh, shit, Kyle.
But my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
This is third and goal. Here's Smith. And this is going to be incomplete.
They sold me, Kai.
Had a touchdown there to give him some cushion. But now, kick the
Kai.
Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This
They
for the
sold
lead in
me
the
so
final stages.
crazy.
Myers' kick is good. So he's been
Sellout
automatic to this
was
point of the season, and
crazy.
he connects on the
I
field
can't
goal there.
believe they sold me like that.
Kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year.
Like, what you
long.
mean?
Converts on
He
that one
was
as well.
wide open.
And kudos
Out
to
of all
you.
the tough screens I
Jensen.
had, that's the one he dropped.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is first and 10. Stafford now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more
That's
to
how
get
many
his
rush
guys
yards this
downfield.
nigga got.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Yeah.
Stafford. That'll be
Come
caught.
on.
It's caught. And they work this route on the field across the 45. Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's first and 10.
Somebody get that.
Throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now it's Stafford. Flush to his right. They'll come up first and 10 here. Now Stafford. And incomplete on the deep ball. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
He'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I need my D-line to get down there in case I can block it. keep going for it.
Here, this is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw.
Fuck.
Pass taken in.
Yes! He lost. Got him, Kai. Shut his dumb ass up. Yeah.
Well, Charles, I know you have a lot of questions. So do I about the decision there at the end. It had the potential game-tying field goal. Yes, it would have been a long field goal, but they passed it up, and they lose the game.
And you're right, partner. We all have questions, but I don't think anyone's going to ask the question more forcefully than the person who signs the checks for the entire organization. Why didn't you run the field?